What's going on, everyone? So I saw a post about the Lakers greats and stuff, and it had Jerry West with 1 ring, and Shaq with 3, and Kobe with 5, and Kareem and Magic with 5, and then LeBron with 1, and then it had Luka Doncic with a couple question marks, right? As into what is he going to do? What is he going to accomplish? What is he going to achieve? Right? And it kind of got me thinking, and I just a fun conversation. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. But, what would it take for you to have Luka be considered the greatest Laker ever? Is that even something that could happen for you, right? For me personally, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever put him as the greatest Laker ever, right? Even if he gets into the GOAT conversation, let's say he wins 10 championships for the Lakers. I don't know if he would, I don't know for me personally, if it would move him to he's the best Laker ever, in my opinion, right? And it's nothing to do with him specifically. And this is why I think this conversation is so interesting and it would just be so fun to just kind of have, is that, for me personally, Kobe, it's more than just the championships with the Lakers. It's what he meant to the Lakers, what he meant to the city, right? The impact that he had globally, right? Me growing up and being a 90s kid and stuff, and to see him kind of just evolve over the years into this greatness, and him kind of being, the next generation's Jordan and all that stuff. It just, for me, just the attitude, the swagger, right? The competitive nature, the Mamba mentality. There's just so many things. I mean, even greats like Magic has came out on several occasions, talked about Kobe's the greatest Laker ever, right? And I mean, that was even before, Kobe's passing, unfortunately, right? People, the general consensus was no, Kobe's the greatest Laker ever. So it's not even one of those things where it's it's because of his past. No, he's always been perceived that because he played his whole career there and stuff. And I know people like to bring out oh, he wanted to be traded and blah, blah, blah. Well, he didn't. He didn't get traded. He finished his career with the Lakers and he won 5 championships, went to several finals, right? He's a guy that I don't know if Luka would ever be able to overtake. I could see the greatest of all time conversation before greatest Laker ever. Because to me personally, that's 2 very different categories, right? I'm on record. I believe LeBron James is the greatest player to ever play the game. Right? If you're talking about just a pure basketball, just basketball standpoint. I mean, you're talking about a guy that's a bigger, faster, stronger Magic Johnson, right? That's just ridiculous, right? Save the LeBron Jordan debate for another day. That's just my opinion. I don't want to turn this into a why LeBron's the greatest conversation, right? It's just my opinion. I believe LeBron James is the greatest player ever, but that doesn't make him the greatest Laker ever, right? And I don't think he'll ever be able to reach that. He could play another 5 years, win another 5 straight rings, and have 6 championships over Kobe's 5 with just the Lakers, right? Not counting the other ones, just the Lakers. And I still wouldn't put him over Kobe Bryant, just because, again, and it's not the Kobe versus LeBron thing or anything like that. I'm somebody that is very happy LeBron's a Laker. I was somebody that when Lakers ended up signing LeBron, I was excited and thrilled because, again, it's good for the Lakers, right? Lakers won a championship immediately, and now that they have Luka, we'll see, right? But to me, it's just what Kobe meant to me growing up in the city and growing up in LA and seeing just when just the way people took and reacted, and when Kobe's winning championships, all that stuff, and I had the pleasure of meeting Kobe on several occasions, and it's just it's the impact, right? It's and look, that might just be a sole bias thing, but to remove my bias for a moment, right? To try to keep this as a balanced conversation, I think it would have I think that there is potential for him to be my second favorite. It's like that thing, right? The first is always going to be the first, a lot of arguments of like, oh, why Kobe can't ever be better than Jordan is because he, was trying to be Jordan. there's always that argument, right? Like, and so for me, it's like Kobe was it, right? He was everything. So I like Luka could come in and be that. Like Luka has the attitude, he has the swagger, right? He has that killer instinct. He has the FU attitude. He has the like, hey, you want to squabble, let's squabble. I'm not worried. Like he has everything that you want. He has a lot of that, the Mamba mentality, right? He has a lot of those attributes that we as Laker fans love. Right, him just sitting there talking, right? Like one of my favorite like videos last year where like Luka's on the free throw line and he's like, and I think it was Post. I think it was in the Warriors game, right? And like Post is like talking or whatever, and Luka's just like, I know you're not talking, like shut up, like and he's just like going up. He's like looking at Draymond, like really this guy, like this is your representative, right? Like, I love it. I love it. Talk your swagger, right? Him screaming, like at the bed, like I love it. Getting the crowd pumped, all of that. Like you get the theatrics that you got with Kobe on top of that, but it's just, and again, maybe it does change. Hey, Luka wins 6, 7, 8 championships with the Lakers, especially in the new modern NBA with the new CBA and all that stuff. And Luka's looked at as, you have those iconic moments and stuff. It's hard to look like like Kobe standing on the, like you just have these images just embedded in your brain that no one else had, right? Like LeBron, even LeBron throughout, like I don't have these memories embedded. Like I have memories embedded in, let me rephrase. I obviously I have memories and images and stuff of LeBron and his career. Obviously, I've said I believe he's the greatest player ever. But like true iconic moments, right? Like you think of like LeBron when he won his first championship. He's sitting on the bench, he's like waving his arms up and down, right? Like I have these kind of like, reminiscent moments. But like Kobe, when he's chasing down the ball and he grabs the ball and he's just like, and Ron Artest runs over and like those memories and those moments. And obviously, look, I'm sure a big part of that is being a Laker fan, right? So those are going to be embedded in my mind more than, a LeBron James, Miami championship or something. But it's just, there's just these moments with Kobe in particular that I don't know if you'll ever be able to get and replicate and whatnot. So I don't know. It's just, I probably didn't even like, frame this video the way that I envisioned it in my head. But that's why I said, it's just, this is more of just like a fun conversation video that I was just thinking about. And I was like, man, this would be a fun conversation to have. Like, what would it take? What would it take for Luka to be, considered the greatest Laker ever in your mind, right? Is it even possible? Is that something that can even happen in your mind? Or are you somebody that's like, absolutely not. Like, it'll never happen. He could be the second behind Kobe, but he'll never be anything above that. But either way, love to hear it. Let me know down in the comments below. That being said, as always, this is a discussion, so let me know. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out. So we enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.